Welcome to Honest Hockey, where two guys talk about all things hockey. Honestly, I'm Tom and he's Tom, and thanks for joining us today. Well, happy Valentine's Day,
Happy Valentine's Day.
We'll be going 13 years strong.
13 years strong.
Friendship.
Wow.
13 years together, Tom.
Doesn't feel like a day over 12.
Yep. As he continues to write 13 on his
13
notepad.
in my notes. I'm just fact checking stuff for our information.
Yes.
13? Check.
So, we are going to, since Valentine's Day is about
The day of love.
The
of
duos.
Of duo love.
Got it, yes. We are going to go over the best duos in the last 20 years of hockey.
Correct.
So this should be a fun one.
This should be, yep.
We have 5 of them.
Probably going to be some disagreeing in the comment section.
There will always be, yes.
Mm-hmm. We love it.
Just so we can get ahead of ourselves, tell us who you think the best duo is. And if they're on our list here,
Because
agree with us or don't agree with us?
I already disagree with our own list, and I'm the one who created it. So, because I don't think we have the best duo on the list.
Oh, yes.
But we'll get to
that one out of the way.
We'll get to that. No, we'll get to that.
So, at number 5.
Coming in at number 5. Drum roll, please.
It's going to be Taves and Kane.
Jonathan Taves and Patrick Kane, come on down, receive your award, fellas, for the number 5 best duo of the millennium. Go ahead.
This is a great video. So fun. I love it. So, total points, they're at 232 points together.
Correct. So, we should give you a little disclaimer.
Yeah.
They don't have 232 points for their career between the two of them. It's the amount of either goals and assists between them. Like Jonathan Taves scored a goal, Patrick Kane assisted on it, and vice versa. Also, shout out to StatHead.
Yes.
For hooking us up with this information. You guys were so helpful with all of your stuff. Just one tiny critique. Can you put a flip button? So like if I want to
compare the two players, so like you put the goal
scorer and the assister. If I want to know who the assister scored the goals, please just put a flip button. Yeah. Call us. We got some ideas. Partnership will be beautiful.
And if your name's Greg, call us.
Call us.
So they've been together from 28 from 2008 to present.
Yep.
So much about 13 years. So us, basically.
Us, yep. Happy anniversary to us and to Jonathan Taves and Patrick Kane.
Exactly. Love their duo. I think they're one of the duos that like you have to think of and put it on a list if you're gonna.
You have to say one. Like you have to go one. There's a couple of them where like you could just say one name, but this one you have to say Taves and Kane. Yeah. They got the same contract. They same years. Like they go together.
They're twins.
And
foreshadowing.
What type of like food would you say?
PB&J. They're like PB&J.
Yep.
You have to. You can't have peanut butter with jelly.
Correct.
That's it.
Yep.
Done.
Yep.
Then
what type of jelly do you like on your peanut butter and jelly? Jam, jelly, Smuckers, raspberry, strawberry, grape.
Okay,
apple.
Smuckers is not is a flavor, but okay.
I'm just throwing out buzzwords that have to do with jelly.
Grape. I like grape. I'm a grape type of guy.
I'm a strawberry type of guy.
I like both.
Chunky or smooth peanut butter?
Smooth,
same. Yeah. All right, now we got that other one.
I don't like stuff in there.
I agree, stuff in there. Back to the list. Coming in at number 4. We have...
Oh, I thought this is your turn.
No, this is your turn. I'm just doing the intro.
Bergeron and Marchand.
Patrick Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron.
Yes.
And the Rat. Brad Marchand.
Yes, that guy, right?
That guy, yes.
Totaling at 281 points combined. Mm-hmm. So a little bit more than Patrick
Kane and Jonathan Taves.
Exactly.
If we were to make a trios list, David Pastrnak would definitely be added to that because that first line is deadly. The three of those have just the insane chemistry.
Basically, all the points that have from when they start together till now, basically for the Bruins.
Yep.
11 years together.
Yep.
Great. I mean, they obviously great goals, great assists for both of them, especially in such a short amount of time. Bit
of an age difference between the two. Well, not age difference, but I believe Bergeron's rookie year was 2004, and Marchand's was 2010, because that's how we get them being together from 2010 to present.
Correct. Yes.
So we didn't count Bergeron's stats prior to him being with Brad.
To note, actually, they're both below a point per game together. So, like, it's just like, how do they produce so much in a short amount of time and not get a point per game?
Point per game. It's very difficult to average a point per game.
It is. But there are a few people on here that do have a point per game, and then there's actually only one duo that actually has both of them are point per game.
Correct.
So Bergeron at a .90 and then Marchand at a .86.
Yes. It'll be wild to see come like Hall of Fame time if like Bergeron and Marchand are
both of them
are looked at like as Hall of Famers, because like I think we look at Taves and Kane are like definitely Hall of Fame, surefire with the amount of cups that they've won. Like I didn't really think about Bergeron and Marchand that much as Hall of Famers until we did this list.
Yeah, definitely. So what's their duo?
Mac and cheese.
Yes.
Because you know what? They wear yellow. And mac and cheese. One, you can't have mac without the cheese.
That is true.
Okay?
That is true. You can have the cheese, but you can't have the mac.
Correct. And, yellow mac and cheese is yellow. the mac. The mac. Also, if we were to add pasta into this, first of all, macaroni. Third of all, have you ever had mac and cheese and add chicken to it?
No, I have
fantastic.
Not. I can imagine.
Highly recommend. So at this point, we're going to say pasta is the chicken to it to make it even better. Sometimes you got to improve on a dish.
Okay. All right. Again, another trios that like. Well, no, sorry. I guess you could probably add Sharp.
Patrick Sharp.
To
I know we're out here looking like Patrick Sharp today. So handsome.
That jawline, man. Let me tell you.
Yep.
So to our third ranked. Ovi. Oh gosh.
You didn't let me do the drum roll for number 3.
I thought we were doing like post,
No, we have to do. And number 3.
Well, now they already know. Ovi and Backstrom. Clocking in at 403 points.
Yep.
Holy cow.
Holy cow is right.
Now,
which is weird because when we were doing this list, we were on Google Hangouts. Google Meet.
Okay.
And we were both. This was the first duo we came up with, and we were like, "Wow, these point totals seem low." But then, like, we look at everyone else, like, "All right, these point totals are actually high."
Yes, they are very high. But they managed to do that in 14 years.
Correct.
I mean, that's amazing. I mean, these two are unstoppable. I think we should probably go in. Maybe we can look it up if StatHead has the thing. Let's see if we could put how many of them came on the power play.
Okay. Yep.
We'll put that here. And
how many of them came from the left face-off circle where nobody decides to guard over there? He just goes, BAM! And then
Greg, call us for that statistic.
Yes.
Let us know when that one's ready.
Yes, I will watch film of every OV goal, and I will come and put how many were scored from the exact same spot that just no one decides to cover him at.
I tell you, man, I just don't understand how no one has figured out. Over 14 years, basically.
There's a face-off circle right here. Cover it. Ovi's just gonna wander. He's just gonna wander over there. Everyone else, they'll be fighting for the puck on the boards, and then they're like, that guy who wears number 8. Did we forget about him?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's wide open right there.
It's in the net already at that point.
We messed up. Gosh dang it. All right. Well, we'll remember next time.
Yeah. So Ovi, a 1.10. So
over a point per game.
Over a point per game. And then Backstrom 0.98. So he's right at the cusp anyways.
Correct.
So, which is amazing. So, what's their duo mix?
Really thought hard and long about this one.
Why?
I would say chips and salsa.
Because salsa's red?
Because salsa's red, yeah. And you can't have chips without salsa. You need to get the perfect scoopage.
Maybe we could preface tortilla chips.
Tortilla chips and Tostitos salsa.
Yes.
Salsa is better than guac. That is, I don't want to hear any of you in the comment section saying otherwise.
I do like guac though. I like guac. I say my staple is salsa.
My on-the-go ranking: salsa 1, queso 2, guac 3. Moe's queso.
I agree with
Welcome to Moe's.
I love them. I love when you walk in. I say it back to them.
I do too. And whenever I pass a Moe's while I'm driving, I'm like, welcome to Moe's.
Now, is Moe's only in the Northeast region?
No, I think it's everywhere.
You think so?
I
hope so. Or we're just talking to a very
if you're like a Kings fan or a Ducks fan, you have them in California, let us know. Because I know Qdoba is really big outside of New York, and we have a Qdoba on Long Island.
Got it.
But That's like really popular everywhere else.
Okay. Now this is where we probably might get some heat, because I feel like this is where they're going to...
Also, wait, hold on. Just to go back a sec. Just to preface. Ovi is also the greatest goal scorer of our lifetime. So I don't want us to think that we're disrespecting him by putting him at number 3.
No.
Because as far as players go, he's number 1.
Yes. No, players he's going to be your number 1 no matter what.
But, Backstrom, fantastic player.
Yes.
But I think the ones in number 1 and number 2 might have a little bit more Hall of Fame credentials so far than Backstrom.
And let me preface, this is regular season and playoff.
Correct.
As well. So if
we're adding trios, John Carlson makes a perfect trio for them. Because if you put Carlson's points, they're like close to like 550 in total between the 3 of them. They make a fantastic... That power play has been so delicate.
I know. Oh my jeebus.
Continue number... And coming in at number 2.
Daniel Sedin and Henrik Sedin.
You know what's weird? What? They have the same last name.
Yeah. I heard there was a rumor that they were twins. And then, Vancouver did some weird thing where they traded and they got all the other stuff.
I think you're trying to trick me. I don't believe it. You're telling me that these two guys look very similar, have the same last name, have put up the same amount of points per game throughout their career, played the same amount of years? I don't believe you. There's just some witchcraft going on here.
So I don't know how old they are, so we can't really preface how much they've been together. But they've been together on the ice for 17 years.
Correct.
So the longest out of our duos.
Correct.
So from 2001 to 2018, what a wonderful career both of them had.
Absolutely.
So totaling at 459 points. That is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Now, over 17 years, you kind of...
They've also been together on this planet for 40 years together.
Okay, so they're 40. Okay. So, for a long time in their life, they've been together.
Yep.
I can't imagine that. It's like,
we're
brothers, so we're together. And then, next thing you know, it's just like, but we're still together on the ice.
But we're also twins.
We work together. And then twin thing, yeah. Because there's the Stoll brothers. They have played together.
Yes. All the Stoll brothers.
Yes. So, very interesting. But yeah, so they're at a 0.80.
0.80. Yes.
0.80.
Right? Well, yeah, 0.8.
0.8.
Points per game.
Both of them.
Both of them Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Both of them fantastic players, legends, fantastic people, beloved in Sweden, beloved in Vancouver, beloved in America, beloved everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. Spaghetti meatballs.
Spaghetti meatballs because they're brothers.
Yeah.
Spaghetti meatballs, they're basically brothers as well. They're paisans. They both come from, they come from Italy together. Perfect combination.
Yes.
You can't have spaghetti without having meatballs.
Now, do they have their trio in there somewhere? I never really watched them play, so I wouldn't really be able to comment on that.
They've had but nothing that really sticks out. Like, Carlson or Pasternak in my opinion.
Because I was thinking maybe we can add wine to it, like spaghetti.
Wine or Parmesan or garlic bread. I'm hungry. We should not have been adding food to this episode.
But they're great duos, though. That's the thing.
Yes.
That's the thing. So, coming in
at number one. Do you mind if I do the big reveal?
Yes, go ahead.
Us!
Yes!
Woo!
So, we have totaled 0 points on the ice.
0 points on the ice. A couple of Fortnite wins. A couple of Warzone wins. We beat multiple multiplayer games together.
Yes.
Really, our resume speaks for itself.
Yeah.
A very successful YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Please subscribe.
Yep.
And just all in all, good people.
Yeah, and I guess the bonus will be Crosby and Malkin.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
They have a few more accomplishments than us.
Probably. They have a couple cups.
A couple, yep. They kind of... Last I checked, I believe they both are averaging over a point per game.
Yes. So Crosby at 1.28 and Malkin at 1.18. So, wow.
This is
the first duo that actually has, in our list at least, that's
over a point per game. It doesn't get any better than Crosby or Malkin.
Yeah. Now, their total is not much.
No.
Okay. So we'll preface it at 260.
Correct.
Okay. They've been together for 14 years.
Yes.
But, this duo is amazing.
Yes, correct.
When you think about them, you could probably add Letang in there, but when you think about it, and you just, basically, if you're a Pittsburgh fan, you already know what the first lineup is.
Yes.
You don't even need to think about it.
Correct.
It's going to have Crosby and Malkin on it, and that's it. Done.
Yep.
and that's just a great duo. And I can't wait to see what they can do furthermore.
Yeah. If we were making a list of like all-time duos, they still might even be on the list. They would be up there with Lemieux and Yager.
Yeah.
With Gretzky and Messier.
Yep, I see your check mark.
Yeah, I'm just check marking here. They would be an all-time duo. It's so rare that you have just two players of that high of caliber on the team together that were drafted a year apart. Maybe Capo Caco and Alex Lafreniere.
Maybe one day.
Who knows? But it does not get better
than
Crosby or Malkin.
Yeah.
Both Hall of Famers, both incredible players. Both have numerously ripped our hearts out watching them play against them for years and years.
So on StatHead, it tells you
shout out StatHead.
The goalie. Yeah. And it was just like Hank. It's like, oh God! And then once you got to the playoffs, it was Hank. So. Yeah, it was pretty tough looking at that. But again, shout out to StatHead. I mean, StatHead.
Yes.
StatHead. Their calculators and all the other stuff is great.
Very helpful.
So, just need the flip button.
The flip button, please. It's all massive. It would have made my life so much easier. What would you call? Because I would personally say they're like chocolate and peanut butter. Peanut butter and chocolate. They make a Reese's.
But everyone in the comments is gonna go PB&J.
But you said PB&J already for
Did
number 5.
Did I say PB&J?
Yes.
No. Wow. So we messed up. So Tate's is peanut butter and chocolate.
No. Sorry, you had your chance. So PB&J for number 5. Number 1, peanut butter and chocolate. Nothing gets better. You take peanut butter, you take chocolate, you get Reese's. 2 all-time things separately. You take an all-time great in Crosby, an all-time great in Malkin. You push them together. You have a delicious Reese's. On that note, thanks for watching this episode of Honest Hockey. Be sure to give us a like if you enjoyed. And don't forget to lightly cross-check the subscribe button because it's Valentine's Day. And we don't want you hurting anyone.
Yeah. Appreciate who you have. Yes. Call them up. Tell them that you love them.
Yes. Shout out to all my single friends on Valentine's Day.
There's that too.
Our friends, Mr. Kevin, my friend Kate. Shout out you, the real MVP, for allowing me to come over and watch the Super Bowl with you. Yeah. Myself included in that. Valentine's Day stinks, and we don't need no one. I got him.
That's all we need.
That's all you need.
See you guys.
Bye.
But Columbus, let me tell you, man.
Columbus does not have a Valentine because their jerseys stink.